Hello everyone. In my last video, we learned a little theoretically about variables. We understood what are variables and why do we need variables. Today in this video, we will see a practical implementation of variable. We will see how do we define a variable in Sprite, how do we reassign it, and how do we use it in our games. So let's get started. Um, I believe all of you might have already created a game of car racing game, right? Which I posted, I think that was 2 videos or 3 videos back. Okay, so we will enhance that game only to add a score. Okay, so now my car is collecting the coins. We will add the coding so that we will be able to understand how many coins a player could collect. This way, you can actually make it a multiplayer game. You can play it with your friends as a challenge that how many coins you are able to collect and how many coins other player can collect. So what are you thinking? Let's get started. Everybody log into your code.org. Okay, and this is the game which we created in my last video. If you guys have not still seen that video and if you have not created that game, here is the link. You can take a look at it. Okay, so I click on run and I click on a start button. This is the racing game and this red car needs to collect the coins. It is collecting the coins, but as of now, the scoring mechanism is not there. We don't know how many coins we have collected as of now. Fine. So what we will do? So the very first step, as always, is log into your code.org account. And I am opening the project which we created in our last video. And we will do some enhancements on top of this game only by using the variables. So first, let me run this game and just see what we had done in the last video. I'm clicking on run and I clicked on a start button. So the aim of the player is to collect these coins, as many coins as possible. And the player need to escape from this yellow car. If the player if there is a collision with yellow car, the game will be over like this. Okay. So as you can see at this moment, the game do not have any mechanism to keep on counting how many points have been collected. This is what we will do in today's video. So open everybody your code.org, your project, and let's get started with me. Okay, so it is very simple, friends. Go to variables. You will see that there are a couple of variable stuffs given here, right? Change counter by and set value. So use this set value to initialize your variable or to declare your value. Okay, now tell me where we should actually declare the variable. Declaring means initializing. What should be the initial value of that particular variable? It should be 0 because when the game is starting, the car has not collected any coins. It is 0. So what we will do, okay, so when my game is getting started, means on this start button, when start is clicked, we will declare a variable. We will go to variable and we will declare this value. Where on the play button click event. What we will initialize to it? We will initialize it to a value of 0. From where we will pick 0, go to math and you will be able to see this value. Set I to 0. Now tell me, does this I makes any sense to you for the work which we want our variable to do? Will you be able to make any sense of this value I? So what I will do, I will rename this. I will rename this variable to coins collected. Okay, and this is how my variable is declared. Its name is coins collected and it is initialized to value 0. Fine. What we will do next? Next, let me put it here. Next, when my car is actually touching the coin, we want this value to be increased by 1. So we will again go to variable And you will see that this value is here. Okay. So we will use this. After removing the coin, we will say set coins collected to, set coins collected to, coins collected. Okay, then again we will go to maths, and we will say, take this one rather, and this we will have to use, okay, coins collected plus 1. So whenever a coin has been collected, its value will be increased by 1. Okay, let's see how. Oh, sorry. So we will have to pick this one, coins collected, okay, plus 1. Fine. So what does it mean? We are reassigning the value of variable coins collected to coins collected plus 1. If the value initially was 1, it will become 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and so on. So let's see how does it works. I will reset and run my game again. I'm clicking on start. Okay. Yes, it might be working, but as you can see, the value is not displayed anywhere. So what do we do to display the value so that the user or the player understand how many coins have been collected before the game is actually over? My game is now over. What we will do, we will go to text and we will use this value, print. Where we want to print the score? We want to print the score after the game is over. So where is my event of game over where I have put in? Let's find out. Yes, game over. Okay. So when we are coding for game over, we will say print. What do we want to print? We want to print. First, we want to say, something like this, your score, or something like this, a score. Okay. And then what is the value of that score? So from where we will get the value? From variables. Score, coins collected. Let's reset and run it. Game over. Score 8. You could see the score is finally displayed here. This is how we can use variables in Sprite Lab. So this is how we can use variables in Sprite Lab. Wasn't it easy? Yes, friends, it is easy, but it is also very important to understand it deeply. What are variables? I will strongly suggest that you should watch my previous video, which I uploaded about the variables. Watch it. And if you guys are interested, we can cover this topic in more details. See you soon. Bye-bye.